Hello everyone! Hi, my name is Lukas Bruggeman, and today I'll be doing a presentation on the history of allergies and its effects. Imagine you're sitting next to someone on an airplane with a peanut allergy. Why should you have to accommodate for the person sitting next to you? It's not your fault that they could end up hurt just by what you're eating. Well, unfortunately, this is the unfortunate reality that most people have to live with who have allergies. Allergies can range from a wide variety of symptoms and causes. For example, you could be allergic to some pollen from grasses that just give you a runny nose, while others might be allergic to peanuts who go into anaphylactic shock. By educating yourself on allergies, you can help apply your knowledge to help others. A deeper understanding of the origin of allergies and its effect on people can help spread awareness and hopefully bring more accommodation to our present world. Today, we will cover the origins of allergies, what an allergy is, and why it matters to you. The origin is a little confusing, so to start off, we're going to find out how it was first researched. In 1906, the term allergy was coined. It was attempted to be researched in 1800s by two other people, but the lack of technology and the lack of records at the time proved that to be very difficult. This is mostly because of its varying symptoms and causes and episodes. The symptoms could mimic other diseases that were prevalent at the time, so it'd be very difficult to understand what exactly the cause of it was. Initially, allergies were thought to be a summer cold. However, that was challenged when allergies also started to develop in the winter time from things like cedar and other type of winter trees. It would also be prevalent during falls and spring and honestly just year round. This made it even more difficult to understand the cause of many people's symptoms. According to John Hedgie from National Geographic, such reactions were recorded throughout historical documents along with asthma in countries such as China, Rome, Egypt, and Greece. Now that we have a little bit of background knowledge on how allergies were developed, let's dive into what an allergy actually is. An allergic reaction can occur from pollen, food, or animal fur, when you come into contact with your system. Three main types of allergies are present. Ingestion, which is the most common. Secondly is contact. Contact is mostly due to dust and animal other allergens. Lastly, and the most deadly, is inhalation. This is commonly thought to be smell. Like when you smell something that you're allergic to, most people think that's what causes it, but it's actually the inhalation of small particles from that allergen. Anaphylaxis is a severe reaction that can occur from an allergy. Elio Novembres from National Institutes of Health says the leading cause of death from allergies is anaphylactic shock. However, allergies go just beyond pollen, food, and animals. It could also be medicines as well, such as my mom who has an allergic reaction to penicillin. If this still doesn't affect your family or if this still doesn't affect yourself, it could affect your family or pets. Pets have three main allergies as well: flea, foods, and environments. It's really important to understand if your pet has an allergic reaction to food because that's where they get most of their nutrition from. According to Rob Warren, a veterinarian and the author of a post on UC Davis Veterinarian of Medicine, pets can be allergic to any source of protein or carbohydrates. This is what's most common in their pet food, so it's really important to understand if they have an allergic reaction to anything, such as chicken, beef, turkey, or just the fats from different types of foods. If you don't have a pet, you can still be affected by your family. For example, if you are a parent of a child and you have an allergy, your child is 30 to 50% more likely to develop an allergy. That goes up even more if their partner also has an allergy and it goes up to 50 to 80%. However, just because you have a certain allergy doesn't mean that your child will also have an allergy. For example, my mom, who's allergic to penicillin, gave birth to me, and I have an allergic reaction to peanuts, grasses, and other trees, but I'm not allergic to penicillin. Now that we know how allergies might affect people or pets close to you, let's quickly recap what we've learned so far. By learning about how allergies affect people, you can use your knowledge to help where most people wouldn't know what to do. After learning about its history, it's clear to see that there's still so much more to research. Next time you find yourself sitting next to someone with an allergy, hopefully you can be more accommodating. And then say, bye. Did you end it? Say goodbye.